guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So, LR Demon King Piccolo has gotten his EZA from the World Tournament. If you guys remember the very first one of these, LR Piccolo was really good. They also did time him up perfectly to drop alongside, at least on JP, the Carnival LR Kid Gohan, who really could use a Piccolo. It was just a great combo. A free-to-play character who could handle slot 1 at the time during the 8th anniversary. It was pretty good. Since then, the World Tournament LRs, I don't know. I haven't really, the World Tournament LR EZAs, excuse me, haven't really been as great as I would like. I mean, I think like Yamcha and Chaozu, like they could do some stats and stuff like that. But I don't know. I just haven't felt like they've been really crazy. I don't know about Demon King Piccolo here. I think he's not too good. I think. Like, I think he probably just does kind of suck, right? I don't know. Seems like, by the way, we see it discussed on Dokkan all day, every day, about, like, which characters are deserving of this, deserving of that. To me, I don't think that there is a more, like, a character that needs, like, a Dokkan Fest or like an LR or something like that more than Demon King Piccolo. Like, I feel like this guy's like #1 in terms of like needing it right now. Like deserving it. Like him, I mean, at least, Baby had a summonable LR, anniversary LR. Demon King Piccolo is just, this is it. This is a free-to-play character, basically. And a banner unit with Dokkan Fest Kid Goku. Now, I mean, I look at this guy's kit. He's got a defensive-oriented kit, no matter how you slice it. So just maximizing dodge. Dude, there's been a lot of characters over the last month, a crazy amount. I need to get into the lab, aka the Whis event, and just grind up like crazy, man. I just don't have time to do anything else in-game. Like, once I get the characters that need to be showcased, their link's done, I gotta get into that Whis event. I wish, man, that I could give him like a 2 dodge, 1 additional bronze, and maybe like a 4 dodge, 4 additional gold and stuff like that. And even the silver dodge could be improved. I wish, man, but it just takes, dozens and dozens of runs to get one equip. It's tough. It's tough. It's tough. Equips for every single character. It's hard to do. So, all right. We'll see. The biggest issue I think I'm going to have with this character just right away. There's actually 2 things I just want to quickly show. Number 1 is this. I just can't believe that this is what we're doing. This is it. So, it's like, Dragon Ball Saga, World Tournament, or Dragon Ball Seekers. Like, the hard fights, like, that is almost nothing besides the Bulma fight. But I don't even know, this guy does not look good for the Bulma fight to me. I don't think so. The other thing, too, is 200% teams. I mean, I guess we could rock Fat Boo, huh? There's a couple of possibilities. Demon King Piccolo does want to be run on a full, like, for some reason they gave him this, too. Why? All allies attacking our extreme class, and this is pretty big. Dude, like, we need this. So, that, like, takes away Path to Power Kid Goku, who, like, his support and stuff like that. I mean, he is very iffy. It's dodge or die, and he's hidden potential system dodge or die. But, like, I mean, we could try Vegeta's team. We could try Hirudegarn, I guess. Fat Boo. We'll try a couple different teams. Let's just go into a really tough fight right away. And, I mean, let's see what this boy can do, man. I'm not sure. I want to see him first before making really strong comments. Alright, guys. I figured I would just start, I guess, with Fat Boo's team. I don't know. Looking at what Demon King Piccolo can work with, I really mostly just wanted to prioritize a villain setup. I mean, we got a pretty horrible opener right here. Trust me, I wish we have a lot of big bad bosses on the team. Somehow, this is the only possible rotation we could have possibly gotten, in order to not have big bad bosses up. So, let's take a look at Goat King Piccolo. Link set here is Revival, Demonic Ways. Yeah, god damn them. They made sure Because he didn't have that stupid-ass extreme class condition. They made sure to fuck him, man. They made sure. Because demonic ways, guess what? We actually do have a character who just came out who has got that. Oh, wow. But it's like, again, Demon King Piccolo, full extreme class rotation. 60% defense and 30% chance to dodge. Again, we need that. We gotta have that, dude. I'm not running this guy with any superclass characters around. No way. So that's brutal, dude. That's just, like, again, like, they just hate his ass. They hate him. They hate him. There's no other way you can, there's nothing else you can say looking at that. So Revival, Demonic Ways, Incredible Adventure, Guidance to the Dragon Balls, Nightmare, Shattering Limit, and Legendary Power. So, it's gonna be rough, too. Pretty much his best partner, let me just quickly pull this up. Pretty much his best partner, you know, looking at it, probably gonna be Mai. Like, but they don't have a setup together. Now, Mai is a villain, by the way, but where are we doing that? I guess because Mai doesn't really have it's pretty much just Dragon Ball Saga, but again, his stupid ass villain only restriction. I mean, I guess we could run double Path to Power Kid Goku team, and we could get like DKP Mai and then maybe like Pilaf Shu and Mai on the rotation, but like that's not conducive to winning. No way. All right, now we got pretty bad luck right here. So Demon King Piccolo creates Tech Orbs. This is why I'm a little bit concerned about running him with Vegeta, by the way, because Vegeta is going to be creating so many Rainbow Orbs, but he does it, and then, I mean, he, you know, could change the Tech Orbs into Rainbow Orbs, and then also, eventually, Vegeta then changes other type orbs into AGL orbs, too. And then there's the turn where he does the full field of orb change. So, again, they went out of their way to make sure Demon King Piccolo is in a horrible spot. But DKP, he gets 60% attack per Tech Key Sphere obtained, and then 5 key and 50% damage reduction of 4 Key Spheres obtained. Well, I mean, I guess we could hit that. High chance to crit with 4 Tech Key Spheres, which we can't do. 100% defense before attacking. 100% defense as the first attacker in the turn. Like, some of this shit is just like a joke. Like, it's just corny. This kid's got a corny kit, man. Alright, he's not really a nuker, per se. Unless you're getting Tech Orbs. So we'll just hit this. And, I mean, let's see what we get. I mean, I'm sorry we got a horrible opening rotation, but, you know, them's the breaks. Alright, DKP, let's see what we got here. Not a good first turn, but, you know, we're rocking with it. Okay, we just dodged everything. Beautiful. 3 million. Okay. Now, remember, this is no... I mean, he at least does have... Wait a minute. No, he doesn't. Like, when I was building the team in my head, I'm like, Demon King Piccolo, obviously he's got big bad bosses. No, he doesn't have big bad bosses. Oh, yeah. Bro. Jeez. Yeah, I mean, that's an issue from when he came out in 2020. That's so crazy, because if we look at all the other... Like, I know STR Demon King Piccolo's got big bad bosses. There's 3 other Demon King Piccolo characters. The Banner Unit. No, he doesn't have big bad bosses. Neither do the free-to-play characters. Either World Tournament free-to-play. None of the Demon King Piccolos have big bad bosses. Damn, that shit is crazy, because at 5 minutes before starting this video, I would have screamed, of course he's got big bad bosses. It's Demon King Piccolo. I'd have been yelling, top of my lungs, dude. And, nope. He doesn't. Sure doesn't. I probably shouldn't. Yeah, let's not be foolish here. I've done this you know, fight many times, only to have Kid Buu get exterminated. All right. All right. Yeah, I don't know where the best place to use Demon King Piccolo is. I really don't. I mean, we can go to, you know, Hirudegarn's team. I mean, we could go to Zamasu's team. But just like kind of like the quirkiness to old DKP is, I think, going to hold us back a little bit. I don't think his defense in slot 1 is going to be too crazy either. I mean, because it's like, just laugh at the unit directly if they get defense, just like 100% defense in slot 1. It's comedy. You laugh at them. You mock them. We're getting bad luck with the tech orbs, too. We're going to have to set up tech orbs to the best of our ability here. All right. Remember, he's only getting damage reduction with the 4 key spheres, too. Damn, okay, we'll just sacrifice the attack. I think in order to see him actually doing damage, I mean, there's some tech key spheres. We could try and set it up for next turn, though. Let's hit that. And then we'll hit this. So there's... I'm in no rush with this video. What? We got 4 key spheres. Yeah, it's 4 key spheres. He doesn't need tech. Bro, he got smacked. What? Okay. I mean, it's a good thing we dodged that. Dude, he's taking damage? What? I guess it is only 50% damage reduction, huh? What? I'm not missing nothing. No, he's just terrible. What? We got the key spheres. Like, he had his damage reduction. Again, tech key spheres only gives them attack and crit chance. The defense is from key spheres, which we got. And then, you know, there's that 100% defense before attacking, 100% defense first attack. See, I told you guys, this shit is shit. Any character, by the way, that has a ability that's, you know, slot 1, I mean, you could just kiss their ass goodbye very fast. I actually saw on Twitter, it was a tweet comparing LR Kid Gohan and Piccolo to LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and I sat back, I said, oh, fuck. That's a good call. I'm sorry, guys. That's a good call. Like, I think they're probably, judging by how I see people talking about them, I think that they're a little bit better than people give them credit for. The Kid Gohan and Piccolo, for sure. But, I mean, are they going to have a legendary fall-off? Yeah. Yes, they are. Yes. Yes, they are. Alright, UI Goku could kill us. God damn it. We don't really have damage. There's no chance we have to win this. Here's the thing about Fat Boo. Fat Boo is really good if he's on a team full of juggernauts. But, like, Fat Boo is probably, like, the best character we have on the team here. If Fat Boo is the best character in the team, probably not going to do too well. Okay, because, I mean, he is not a closer, right? He will set up. He is a great, there's a baseball stat called a hold. Fat Boo can keep the situation as is, right? Like, we're not worried about this. We're fine. But, will Fat Boo actually put the game away like Mariano Rivera? No, that was not good tanking either, Fat Boo. Thanks, dickhead. Yeah, I hate Demon King Piccolo. He's horrible. He's terrible. He is god-awful, man. What did they do to you? You are horrible. Yeah, you really are. Yeah, okay, I mean, I guess we'll head right to Vegeta's team. I mean, we won't have tech orbs on some turns, but we will always have a lot of orbs, because we could run Vegeta, we'll have a second Vegeta, and we can run Super EZA Broly. That's 3 Rainbow Orb Changers. So we'll have orbs everywhere for us, right? So remember, Demon King Piccolo will transform into young Demon King Piccolo actually next turn. And we'll see if he's a little bit better once we go into that. Remember, you can transform into Demon King Piccolo, young Demon King Piccolo immediately if there's a Dragon Ball Saga World Tournament or Dragon Ball Seeker category enemy. I think we will. I'll make sure to show that at some point in the video. At some point. Oh boy. All right. Well, we definitely let's just get Buhan out. Ah, damn, we're screwed. We're completely done. We just got cocked by orbs. God damn it, dude. Let's hit that. I hate floating the showcase character off, because especially like, well, at least we got a lot of orbs and stuff. And we got Kid Buu as well. We don't have any links activated, though. But, all right, let's see what we do. Now, so in slot 1, Demon King Piccolo gets 100% attack before attacking, and then 100% defense as the first attacker in the turn. In slot 2, or 3, he gets a guaranteed additional that has a high chance to be a super, and then he gets a 30% chance to dodge. So, I mean, I mean, just at a quick glance there, yeah, we're never running him in slot 1 ever again. That's never happening ever again. So if we're running him in slot 2 or 3, the problem is that he's going to be creating tech key spheres, because he does make tech key spheres, but, you know, it's inconsistent taking a type orb and making type orbs. It's just, it is inconsistent. All right, thank God we're not getting supered right there. Would we get killed? Yeah, I think if UI Goku supers us, we just die. DKP sucks. We just get killed instantly, I think. All right, there's the additional built in. Now, his super attack effects are pretty good. Okay, we did triple. Wow, we tripled, actually. Okay, that's good. Every 12 key super is 30% attack and defense. That's good. And the 18 key is 30% attack for 1 turn and 100% defense for 1 turn. And he does have a lot of dodge. But he's just not doing anything. Because it's like he's going to be very inconsistent defensively in slot 2 or 3. Because it's just like he's dodge or die, right? But, like, there's no, like, he needs to be, like, I think they should tack on, like, extreme class 3 key. And, yeah, they should tack on extreme class 3 key 50% attack and defense to his kit. Again, give me a reason to run him is huge. Like, that really matters a lot. Okay. So it's like, yeah, like, if we're in slot 2 or 3, I mean, he's going to have a 60% chance to dodge, but I don't know. We'll see if young Demon King Piccolo is going to look any better here. I think at this point, I'll just cut, and we'll come back when DKP is going to show up for us. Or maybe we'll die and we'll just go to a run on Vegeta's team. On Vegeta's... Oh, if we die, we'll go to a run on Vegeta's team. I think I hit the pause button mid-sentence right there. My bad. Whoops. Alright, guys. Here we go. Let's get young Demon King Piccolo out here. This is just so sad, chat. I mean, this guy is just... this is the first, like villain in the series, right? Like, well, Tao counts, but, like, Demon King Piccolo is, like a Frieza type or something like that. Tao is... you get what I'm saying. Maybe I'm not... You get what I'm saying. All right, so let's just go through this kid's kit right here. Let's process this sadness together, shall we? All right, so he shows up... I would just... Dude, I went to... You could see that. I went to hold it again. That's just a habit I'll have to break. Yeah, we hit the... This is way better, by the way. So he does heal 59% HP when we transform. I mean, that is good. I don't know why it's not 100%, but I'll still take that. 6 key, 100% defense start a turn. Randomly creates tech key spheres from other, type key spheres. 66% attack per tech key sphere. High chance to crit. And then another 6% chance to crit per tech key sphere obtained. Starting from the 4th key sphere. Okay. And then you do have to get a minimum of 3 tech key spheres to get that high chance to crit. Okay. Then he gets 66% damage reduction for 6 turns. 10% damage reduction per key sphere obtained. Starting from the 7th turn from the character's entry turn. Up to 66%. 100% defense first attacker in the turn. Additional is a high chance to be a super. And a 30% chance to dodge a second or third attacker in the turn. And then 66% defense. 30% dodge if all allies are extreme class. I mean, he's certainly... Wait a minute. UI Goku can't super here. What? Chat, he can't super. He literally can only super in slot 2. It's a little quirky right there, huh? I guess we'll just do this. I mean, we're not really going to be able to link up too well. I mean, I'd love to get him in the middle slot. What 2 links do we have active? Remember, his link set changes. I think is it one link changes? I think Demonic Ways becomes Thirst for Conquest. So he has Revival, Thirst for Conquest, Incredible Adventure, Guidance to the Dragon Balls, Nightmare, Shattering Limit, and Legendary Power. I am going to put him in this middle slot and just give him all these tech orbs for now. Just this will be a damage turn for us, because this is quite a bit of tech orbs right here we'll be able to get. I'm going to take advantage of this. I'm not sure how Full Power Freeze is going to do at the end. He might die, but it's worth it to at least get this turn from young Demon King Piccolo. Let's look at a super attack effects real quick, and then we'll just go. So, 100% attack and defense on 18 key. That's obviously very good. Mega Colossal Damage lowers enemy attack. And then his 12 key is 50% attack and defense. Okay. All right, let's go. I think Full Power Freeze might be in trouble in that last slot, but we'll see. I mean, we know that UI Goku can't Super us on this turn. Yeah, Demon King Piccolo, he appears to me to be a mess. I mean, I think them giving him that extreme class restriction the way they did hurt Demon King Piccolo quite a bit. Because Demon King Piccolo, 15 million, okay. But I mean, remember, this is a turn 7 transformation character right here. All right, very good, sure. Additional normal, great. All right, here's the super. UI Goku dodged it anyway. Awesome, dude. Sure. There's a additional super. He does. Yeah, he does. He does. Okay. Whatever. Yeah, we're out of here. All right. I wanted to get him in the middle slot with his links. You guys heard me say that. I knew this was gonna happen, but it's all good. It's all good. Okay. I think we'll probably do a run on Vegeta's team. I mean, maybe we'll just go to like Cell Max or something like that. Some fight that has real pressure. I think Cell Max sounds good. Some fight that has real pressure. Because I want to see how this Demon King Piccolo can perform when the boss is actually really pressuring us. Alright, guys. Let's see. Alright, time to make one of those calls, right? So, we can do the Fat Boo tech right here, I think. Let's hit this. That's not going to support Fat Boo so much. No. All right, now judging from my long and storied history in this event, I'm going to make a call. Cell Max is supering in slot 2 right here. So, maybe this is greed right here. We could regret this. I'm going to get a little build up for you, and then Boo is going to get killed in slot 2. Right? I think that the super attack is very likely to be in slot 2. If not, well, you know, that's life. I think Demon King Piccolo, yeah, he's pretty trash. I mean, we need to just try. Oh god, okay. Well, I mean, if we had Tech Broly, like Carnival Tech Broly right there, we would have been looking good. The only thing about that though is like, you know, Tech Carnival Broly right there, we're good. Fat Boo would die, and well, actually, Fat Boo wouldn't have even died. I mean, we would have whatever. But Super EZA Broly, like if we're not gonna get him built up, he can be very squishy. It's a problem with him. Dodge build would have been pretty clutch right there as well. All right, well, let's just hop right back in. Sure. All right, guys, we're showing up. I do enjoy when I go, you know, I'm a little concerned about this one thing. And then our very first turn, we see exactly what I'm concerned about. So you guys see it, right? Demon King Piccolo created probably many tech orbs. Many tech orbs were on the field. And then Vegeta said, oh, actually, those are rainbow orbs now. So that's GG for that. Now that, to be fair, that only saps Demon King Piccolo of his offensive abilities. He's going to hit like a feather. But the more important ability, defense, we are still going to have. Man, chat, I don't know. I really want to get, I'm very nervous I put Vegeta in slot 1. Now, Vegeta wouldn't die. Let's do this. Just very nervous I put Vegeta in slot 1 and then he's dead before we even get to Demon King Piccolo. 8 orbs right there, but I mean, he only is getting, like, he's a nuker that's only getting attack from his nuking and only from one type of orb. It's so shit. Like, I'm sorry. He is terrible. This is a horrible, like, I mean, listen, we're going to do the videos for, like, Android 8 and shit like that. And they're terrible, but it's like, I mean, It's not like it's not the end of the world. Like I'm not, you know, but like the World Tournament LR EZA, I mean, we couldn't have made him good for real. Demon King Piccolo, who's got no characters in the game basically, he couldn't have been good. That's too hard to do. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, let's hope that daddy isn't a oh, 1.4 million. God damn, boy, chill. This guy's a demon out here, dude, for real. Oh, my God. Oh, additional normal, of course. Oh, okay. All right, yeah, keep dodging, bud. Yeah, keep dodging, dude. Yeah, great. Yeah, that's why you can't run him with superclass allies, by the way. You saw that? Like, if we were running him with, like, any superclass units on the rotation, then he doesn't get the extra 30% dodge when all allies in the turn are extreme. Yeah, he's horrible. Oh, my God. I can't believe it. I can't believe how bad he is. I think he's terrible. He's horrible. Dude, this shit does not fly. It's like, nah, no way. No. Like, maybe if he had 90% dodge in slot 2 or 3, you know, or again, if he was supporting, if he's given massive support, I could find a reason to run him. Kid Buu dies a lot for me. But you know what he also does? Gives fucking 1,000,000% stats to every character. Like, there's no point to bring Kid Buu. Why are we running Demon King Piccolo? There's no, the answer is no, we're not running him. The answer is not running him. That's what the goddamn answer is. Yeah, he sucks. God damn it. All right, we could have Fat Buu die right here. What do we do? Just, I don't know. I guess attack Broly in slot 1. Fat Buu dies in slot 2. I guess we'll do. I do want to get Daddy a stack, so let's do that. I'm going to intentionally miss this. Yeah, let's do that. Just one less stack for Fat Buu to make sure he dies for sure. I would actually, just in case, I don't want to get same type orbs either, yeah. All right. All right, so we'll die right here. Fat Buu is really good for this fight, obviously. Yeah, chat, I'm sorry, man. I just don't, them giving him, like, it is imperative you have the full extreme class rotation. And it's just, that hurts Demon King Piccolo, I feel like, so much. Because one reason, too, I'm going to pull up his categories in 2 seconds. Demon King Piccolo is on a lot of weird teams. Like, storied figures and shit. Where it's like, there's a lot of value, because the category is so massive. You know, one of these characters on every team, and then they restrict him to only super extreme. It's just, it sucks. It sucks. Alright, Demon King Piccolo. What is this? Huh? Okay. I mean, we are here to get footage of him, right? Dude. Oh, man. This is why it matters when your leader of your team is a slot 1, by the way. But, okay. Oh, yet again, by the way, we don't have tech orbs. Because we have 500 rainbow orb changers. Alright, I'm gonna go with, I'm gonna go with DKP in slot 1, man. 3 rainbows? Okay, we get at least 3 rainbows for Broly. I don't know. Vegeta is at 800k. We could put him in slot 1. I kind of want to see it anyway. I think we could get away with Vegeta in slot 1 here, actually. We could. I'm just on the record. Vegeta, I'm quite certain would live in slot 1, actually. But I mean, we need to see this. It's, you know, we're going to be running Demon King Piccolo. He's got slot 1 and slot 2 abilities, chat. Okay, I mean, this is good. Okay. All right. I mean, hey, I guess he held it down. So that was the hidden potential system dodge build, and then the 30% chance to dodge with the whole rotation being, or the whole thing being extreme class. I don't know. I mean, that could look good, or he could have just eaten every attack and died, right? Like, it's like, I like a dodge, like, because, again, just my thoughts on dodge, which people don't understand. People don't really care to understand either. Like, they don't give a fuck. But it's just, dodge is a good accessory to a lot of these characters, because if you get caught, you're done. Whereas, like, additionals and crits oftentimes aren't the difference between winning and losing on, like, builds. Because, like, you know, Father Carnival Tech Broly, the lord of this game, has got a bajillion crit built in anyway, and additionals built in anyway and shit, right? That's like, yeah, you guys get it. All right, let's go. All right, turn or two. Oh, we should use Fapu's, yeah. We should use Fapu's Ghost Usher here. There's no reason. There's literally no reason not to. Use it, you know, so that way, you know, Fapu later on is going to be more, he'll have more stacked defense, right? Like, yeah, this is fine. This is fine. We'll be able to get EGL Broly's domain. Oh, yeah, the new symbol. This is the first time I've used the Ghost Usher since the update. Okay, cool. That is a much better, like, symbol to show, right? Like, I think that's pretty... Was there... Yeah, and even, like, that little, like that's good. That's good. This was a very good update for Dokkan. Demon King Piccolo sucks, but the update overall is very good, yeah. For sure. All right, this is going to be a long turn of 500 million attacks. We'll just come back for Demon King Piccolo next turn. All right, guys. I mean, I noticed a distinct lack of tech orbs the entire fight, by the way. Okay. Wait a minute. We didn't... So this Vegeta supered 4 times and not 5 times, right? He hasn't changed the full field of orbs. All right, we'll do this. This will give him his defensive abilities right away, which will help us. Okay. So, yeah, he's got a little bit right away. So we can get him in slot 1. Do that. We got Demon King Piccolo in slot 2. I mean, I guess we could say, oh, I mean, if he's so bad, why has it worked? Why are you winning or some shit like that? But it's like, bro, you guys could tell. Like, you could see that this Demon King Piccolo is terrible. Oh, I wanted to show us categories, yeah. I wanted to go over, because, you know, Dokkan loves their mission-based content, right? You know, be whatever with this, like, team all the time. We see that shit all the time. And, like, giving Piccolo this nasty restriction of all extreme class allies when he's on all these teams: Resurrected Warrior, Legendary Existence, Dragon Ball Seeker, Storied Figure, Accelerated Battle, Battle of Fate, Time Travelers, Full Power, Power of Wishes, all teams filled. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess he's handled Cell Max so far, huh? But all those teams are filled with a huge roster of not only villains, but also superclass characters, right? So it really saps the value of being on all these teams, right? Again, Tech Carnival Broly, incredible. He's on a lot of teams, and you just run him with no questions asked. Because there's no bullshit. He's a defensive juggernaut. He's an offensive juggernaut. He does everything. Tech Broly is everything, has got everything, does everything with no restrictions. So you look at any category this kid has, anything at all. You're running up Movie Boss, Pure Saiyan, Full Power, Target Goku. Doesn't, like, we're running him on all that shit. All that shit. No matter what. You're running him. There's no reason not to, ever. Right? Whereas, like, now, I know, I understand I'm comparing, like, a Carnival LR to free-to-play, sure, but that's not the point. The point is, again, the first one, Resurrected Warrior, then Namekian, Dragon Ball Seeker, Storied Figure, Dragon Ball Saga, Terrifying Conqueror, Full Power, Gifted Warrior, Storied Figure. Wait, no, yeah, the top one's, no, this is Time Travelers. This is Time Travelers right here, yeah. This is Time Travelers, this is Storied Figures, and then Sworn Enemy is next. But again, I mean, Dragon Ball Saga, Full Power, Storied Figures, so many of these teams, you have so many superclass characters and villain characters, right? Like, I don't want to run, like, Gohan and Piccolo on the team, or, like, Nail or something like that. Because, like, dude, Nail has an Namekian category restriction, but, I don't want to run Nail and Demon King Piccolo together. Because, I mean, you guys have seen the only way Piccolo has provided value to us so far has been him dodging. That's it. That's it. But, like, any character can dodge with a dodge build. You're not special. Right? You're not EZA UI Goku. Something like that. So chat, man. I don't know. I don't know. Let's just try and make sure to set up as many rainbows as we can here for Super EZA Broly. Hit all that. That's 4. Okay. Alright, I guess I'll just... Next turn, we're going to get young Demon King Piccolo again. I think I'm going to do one more run. Would there be a point to running Hirudegarn's team? He's what? Movie Boss and Resurrected Warriors? Maybe. But I do want to do one more run where we do a fight where Demon King Piccolo can transform immediately turn 1. He is much better in his young form because his the 66% damage reduction for 6 turns is nice. You know, he doesn't need orbs for that. The orbs is still just for damage, essentially. And, I mean, young Demon King Piccolo, his attack is also per key sphere, by the way. Not tech key sphere like old Demon King Piccolo. Old Demon King Piccolo is worthless. Young is a little bit better, but... I think, to me, the #1 way they would have made this Demon King Piccolo better and more of an asset is to give him a big, powerful support type ability. And this is a character I would like to see good. The World Tournament LRs should be good, in my opinion. They should be strong. I like Grandpa Gohan. Even Grandpa Gohan should be a little bit better, but he is pretty good. But, like, these World Tournament LRs, like, you gotta make them better. There's no reason in the world that their EZAs can't be stronger. No reason. Did he super? I didn't see him super. Is he gonna kill Super EZA Broly here? He must have... No, no. He must have... Maybe we attack broke him or something? Or... Did Tech Carnival Broly, did he attack break the... Super? I mean, if he just supers us and kills us in this last slot, it's gonna be annoying, but whatever. Alright, we did a lot of damage on this rotation, sure. Oh, damn, nice. Good turn by Super EZA Broly, yeah. You know, 4 rainbow orbs, yep. Okay, cool. We're dodging anyway. Alright, here we go. Great animation, by the way. Looks awesome. He doesn't kill Shenron, though. So, like, they could easily redo this. And by the way, let me get this on the record, too. I do not care if they reuse parts. When shit looks really good, I just flat out do not give a shit if they reuse it. To an extent, right? Like, I feel like that, you know, LR Beast Gohan, they should have used even more of the physical Beast Gohan shit. I don't mind at all. Okay. Well, I guess I'm going to take advantage of this. Screw winning. We can get him a field full of orbs. I guess, sure. I hadn't accounted on doing this, but Demon King Piccolo gets 66% attack per key sphere obtained. So, let's see. I hadn't considered that. Like that. What do you got for us, Daddy? 27 million. Okay. All right. Well, good for the showcase to get it in here, I guess. Okay. There's the attack buff as well. We dodged the super, thank God. Okay. Yeah, well, does that kill us, the super? I think it does. Because remember, he's only got 66% damage reduction. That shit doesn't matter, man. It doesn't. Like, I don't... If he was Garden too, yeah. He's a tank, but... Because remember, Demon King Piccolo is only getting attack per key sphere, not defense. Alright, Fat Boo not doing too much damage, but he's not going to get killed either. Okay, if I get another turn of Demon King Piccolo in this run, we'll come back. But if not, let's just go to a fight where Demon King Piccolo would transform immediately turn 1. Alright, guys, here we go. We probably don't need to go too much longer. I feel like we kind of have seen what Demon King Piccolo has to offer. Here's just the alternative with him, right? So, old Demon King Piccolo sucks. He's off. He's just god-awful. Young Demon King Piccolo, though, he's definitely a little bit better. Right, where we're going to have the guaranteed orbs and shit like that. I guess we'll rock him in slot 2 right here. I mean, this is a decent rotation, I guess. We're only going to have legendary power activated, but we got a lot of tech orbs we could get. Yeah, I guess we'll just attack Videl. Kid Trunks? We'll just go for Kid Trunks, I guess. We can just grab this. So remember, young Demon King Piccolo, right? 66% attack per key sphere obtained. Then we're going to get the high chance to crit with 3 tech key spheres. And then a plus 6% chance to crit, like starting with the 4th sphere. So let me see if I can't count this up. So this is going to be, what, 56, 62, 68, 74, 80, 86. We have an 86% chance to crit here with this 11 orbs right there. Okay. Legendary power. We're also going to have Tech Broly's big-time support in slot 2. So, okay, sure. A great opening rotation for us. I'll take that. Yeah, actually, Hirudegarn's team is probably the best I've felt about any of these villain teams we've run. You know what's funny, too? Janemba, hey, bastard. He could have dodged that. Whoa, buddy. That Kid Trunks super, Janemba had 3 separate dodge procs he failed, by the way. Because the Key Blast he could nullify, he could dodge supers, and the hidden potential system dodge. So he failed 3 different dodge procs to get hit by that Kid Trunks super attack. What the hell? But yeah, of course, I bring Int Broly, and he ends up in rotate. That's why I don't run Int Broly without uncontrollable power, by the way. All right, so there's that. Remember, we get the guaranteed additional. There's the attack debuff. Okay, normal. Okay, of course, can't. I would like to get that 12-key super attack animation in before we end, but whatever. Okay, dude. Of course, of course. What is the chance? It's only a high chance to be a super. I feel like we have failed that a couple of times. Oh, God. Double Hirudegarn? Oh, boy. All right. Well, hopefully we don't get cooked. Chat, are we getting cooked right here? Is this a cooking gonna happen? I don't know. No clue, man. I really wish Int Broly didn't start out in slots. Again, that's why I really like Int Broly. I feel like as time goes on, I warm up to Int Broly even more. I like him more and more and more. But I just the way my brain works and my experience with this game, like, you know, okay. So I was streaming. This is a true story. This happened. You could go back to the stream VOD and you could double check. I think I read the message out, but okay. I was streaming summons for Gohan and Piccolo. And I mean, this might be shocking. I got horribly shafted. Terribly, horribly shafted. Summoning for Gohan and Piccolo. And someone came in and said, it's weird. Every time I join, you're getting shafted. Well, yeah. That's how it goes, man. That's how it goes, dude. So, it's like, a lot of people have pointed out that, like, my opinion, like, the way I think about this game is from the perspective that shit is always going wrong. Because that's my, like, here, look at this fucker. Type disadvantage for Super and Broly. Okay, good tanking. Anyway. Oh, yeah, because Broly, he was fully built up right there since he gets every single attack of his AoE counts. So he's fully built up. Yeah, okay. Cool. Cool that we got to see that right there. Okay. But yeah, anyway. Yeah, so we don't have full uncontrollable power, so you guys know what that... Wait, huh? Oh, because we're fighting a Goku family enemy. I'm silly. Yeah, Goten. Goten is a Goku family enemy. I'm just gonna play it. Whatever. Sure. Why not? Now, I guess to be fair, if we can fight an enemy that is Dragon Ball Saga World Tournament or Dragon Ball Seekers, so that we can insta-transform, like, if we're able to do that, maybe Demon King Piccolo is going to be able to have some juice after all, if we could do that. All right, we have just legendary power activated again. A lot of orbs. All right, so yeah, Demon King Piccolo didn't really work so well next to Namek Vegeta, as we saw. But on the Hirudegarn team, I feel like it kind of works a little bit better. All right, I think I'm going to get the 12-key super attack animation for Demon King Piccolo in the video. And then we're probably done from there. I just want to get his animation in. That 12-key super attack animation for young DKP, and then we'll finish up. I figured that this showcase video would go on a bit longer than like a typical free-to-play, because it's like 2 different transformations. You know, Demon King Piccolo has slot 1 abilities, slot 2 abilities, right? Like I just like to show everything. All right, so you can drop that. Please get the additional super. Okay, sure, whatever. God damn you. Yes! Hidden potential system, additional super. Beautiful. All right, seriously. See, the animations are not... Like, they're not terrible, but they certainly could be better. Like we don't even see the King's Castle in any of those, right? In the background. Damn, I really would love, like... I don't know. I just don't... I'm not confident in Dragon Ball Saga carrying a major celebration. Like, I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm not. Like, I think... Like, here's what I mean by this. Like, do I think Tanabata could be Dokkan Fest LR Kid Goku and Carnival LR Demon King Piccolo for part 2? Yes, I do. But, like, I don't... Like, how good is that celebration going to end up on everything besides the LRs? Like, this is what I was saying going into Worldwide last year. Or, well, 2 months ago. I'm okay with DKP and Kid Goku being a dual Dokkan Fest LRs. I think that's fine. But I just, at the full celebration... Hold on. The full celebration based around Dragon Ball Saga, I'm not super sure about that. Alright, well, there we go. There was EZA Demon King Piccolo. Full dodge, 100%. Alright, guys, so there was Demon King Piccolo. Let me know what you guys thought of him. I think I hate him. Pretty sure I hate him, but, I mean, you guys could tell me what you thought. We got a lot of footage of him, so... Alright, so this is Overwhelming Power Restored. Demon King Piccolo Elder. So his leader skill is Terrifying Conquerors, category key 4 and 150% of stats. Passive skill, Great Wish. He will create tech key spheres from another type of, colored key sphere. So AGL, int, physical, or STR he'll turn into tech. He gets 60% attack per tech key sphere obtained. 5 key and 50% damage reduction with 4 key spheres. He gets a high chance to crit with 4 tech key spheres. 100% defense before attacking, and 100% defense as a first attacker in a turn. Let's just stop right there. That's a joke. Are they trying to piss me off? Amatsu, are you trying to piss me off, man? This shit, like, dude, when you see this shit, you just laugh. You just laugh. Just get a good old belly laugh out there. Show those pearly whites and just, ha, 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 ha. No way, dude. What is this? A 1957 with a passive like that? Please. Then he gets an additional as a high chance to be a super, 50% chance. And then an extra 30% chance to dodge as the second or third attacker in the turn. And then he gets 60% defense and 30% dodge if all allies are extreme class. I hate this. I hate this. I've, pointed out many times throughout the video why. I don't know what they could have done instead to give him, like, this ability, but this is not the way. No way. Because Demon King Piccolo specifically is on so many categories where you're going to want to mix and match super class and extreme class. So that's just terrible. It sucks. That sucks. And then finally, he restores youth using the Dragon Ball's power when conditions are met. Let's just look at that right now. So this is another thing, a pure joke. Restores youth using power of Dragon Ball starting from the 7th turn from the start of battle. Dude, the bastards didn't change it. It's unchanged. That's not an active skill that can't be changed. Like, they could have changed that. They just said, nah, you're good. I don't know what they're... I think old Demon King Piccolo is terrible. Like, he's, like, terrible. Young Demon King Piccolo seemed... he seemed quite a bit better, I think, but... I don't know. That's just brutal. Or when there's a Dragon Ball Saga World Tournament or Dragon Ball Seeker category enemy, which we did show. We fought the Goten and Kid Trunks, they're Dragon Ball Seekers, and Videl's Dragon Ball Seekers as well. 12 key super, the Moccasin, 30% attack and evens run turn and colossal damage to the enemy. 18 key super is the Makosen. It's 30% attack and 100% defense run turn. Wait, yeah, that is... Yeah. Yeah, 30% attack and 100% defense for one turn. I do like that he's getting the 100%. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And then also mega colossal damage to the enemy. Link set, Revival, Demonic Ways, Incredible Adventure, Got into the Dragon Balls, Nightmare, Shattering Limit, and Legendary Power. It's so... Dude, this dumbass Link, man. God, they piss me off. I don't know what they're thinking with that. It's so annoying to me. Like, because LR, Gohan, and Piccolo, like, they've got that, but, like, this guy, you kind of want this hit. It's just very frustrating. 12 key, 140%, 200% for 24 key. Real quick, we could look at his 200% leaders. We're about to look at his categories here. I mean, we ran him on Fat Boo, which I wasn't a fan of, AGL Vegeta, and then Hirudegarn definitely was running the best, the Hirudegarn build, but yeah, I mean, I would not want to mix and match Demon King Piccolo with any superclass characters, really. Alright, so then Demon King Piccolo is on, dude, he's on a lot of teams, and it's not just a lot of teams, but it's a lot of teams that potentially could need help, too. So he's on Resurrected Warriors, more help to this team is always good. Again, I want to point out all these categories that have a huge roster of Superclass and Extreme Class, by the way. Then he's also on the Namekian category team, which I guess that also counts, right? Then Demon King Piccolo is on the Dragon Ball Seeker category team. Again, Mai is probably going to be, like, the single best partner for him, but good luck with that. Then there's also the Time Traveler category team. Another one, by the way, where there's just, super class and villains everywhere. So same with Dragon Ball Seekers. And then also Dragon Ball Saga. Quite a few good characters here. No. Then Demon King Piccolo. He is a Terrifying Conqueror character, so that's good. That's good. Maybe Terrifying Conquerors becomes a real team. We'll see one day. One day. Then Demon King Piccolo is also on the Full Power category team, so yet another addition there. He's also on the Gifted Warrior category team. That's how we had him on AGL Vegeta's team, obviously. Then he's on the Storied Figures category team. We did run him there on Fat Boo's team, although I guess he's also on Sworn Enemy, so he's on both Storied Figures and Sworn Enemy for Fat Boo. Then, there we go, right here, Sworn Enemy category. You would think that this would be a good team at one point in history, but they just never, Sworn Enemy has just never been, like, this is just never going to be, it's crazy to think that this is never going to be a good team. A team that has, like, every Boo, Cell, Frieza, it's just, like, never good. Doesn't make any sense. Then there's also the Legendary Existence category team that he's on. Again, a lot of Super Class and Extreme Class over here. Then he is on... Which one is this? Accelerated Battle? Yeah, this is the Accelerated Battle category. He's also on this one. Okay, sure. Then he's also on... Whoops, wrong one. This is Worldwide Chaos. Yeah, been a little bit since we've had a new Worldwide Chaos character. The Worldwide Chaos team. I mean, that's a good villain team. Yeah, we can run him on Fusions and Monsters team, right? Then he's also on the Battle of Fate category team. Again, I mean, just villain, superclass characters everywhere, right? Battle of Fate is always going to be a good team. If it's got, like, a leader skill, it's always going to have a good roster. And then finally, Demon King Piccolo is on Power of Wishes, which for the 5,000th time... Huge super class and extreme class roster, like a lot of these categories that he's on. Big reason why that extreme class restriction of his, I think it's pure garbage, and I really hate it. I truly, truly despise it from the bottom of my heart. Okay, so again, then remember, we could transform into young Demon King Piccolo, either from turn 7 from the start of battle, or if there's a Dragon Ball Saga, World Tournament, or Dragon Ball Seeker category ally on the, or enemy. If there's a Dragon Ball Saga, World Tournament, or Dragon Ball Seeker enemy. Then super attacks changes, passive changes, and then one of his links do change as well. Alright, so then we have young Demon King Piccolo out here. Feeling of Boundless Power. He recovers 59% HP once only. I do like that. If, you know, we're running him in a longer fight and we transform. 6 key, 100% defense at the start of turn. He will turn type key sphere into tech type key spheres. 66% attack per key sphere obtained. He has a high chance to crit. Plus he gets an additional 6% chance to crit per tech key sphere obtained. So 50% chance to crit with 3 tech key spheres. And then starting from that 4th tech key sphere, he'll start to get 6% crit per, right? So, okay, sure. Then he gets 66% damage reduction for 6 turns from the character's entry turn. Then he gets 10% damage reduction per key sphere obtained, up to 66% starting from the 7th turn from his entry turn. He gets 100% defense as a first attacker on the turn. I'll laugh. Stop. And he gets an additional with a high chance to super and a 30% chance to dodge as a second or third attacker in the turn. And then he gets 66% defense and a 30% chance to dodge if all allies in the turn are extreme class. Then his 12 key super attack, the Explosive Moccasin. 50% attack and defense for 1 turn, and then colossal damage to the enemy. 18 key super attack, the Explosive Demon Light Cannon. He gets 100% attack and defense. Pretty good. Mega colossal damage to enemy, and then lowers enemy attack as well. Yeah, very nice super attack effects. And then finally, links are Revival, Thirst for Conquest, The Incredible Adventure, Got into the Dragon Balls, Nightmare, Shadowing the Limit, and Legendary Power. So there he is. Demon King Piccolo. We looked at his 200% leader. So here's his best linking partners. Here's base form. I mean, dude, like, Grandpa Gohan is solid, but, you know, he's super class. Mai is a villain, so Mai would be a good one. I mean, we ever get that Dokkan Fest Lord Slug? Or Dokkan Fest Garlic Jr. or something like that? Sure, maybe. I mean, if we got... Because Garlic Jr. is Terrifying Conqueror, so... You know, we get, like, Dokkan Fest Garlic Jr. for, like, Halloween or something like that. I guess... Maybe... I mean, I would be pretty pumped with that. As long as... If they make him good... Like, he could revive Terrifying Conquerors. Maybe Demon King Piccolo could be an option. We'll see. I would, again, emphasize full dodge build for this Demon King Piccolo, obviously. And then here's his best linking partners in his young Demon King Piccolo version. Mai, of course, still pretty much the go-to right there, I would say. And then still a lot of these different characters. So there we go. Let me know what you guys think about Demon King Piccolo's EZA. I think I hate him, but I mean, maybe he could be decent if he had the right team, I guess. But like, how many times in history have we said this? Right? Like, I think the best way they could have made this guy a lot better would be... I mean, I would like if he supported. I feel like support is just a nice, easy reason to run him. And then maybe, you know, we just don't worry about him doing damage at all in base. He could do a little damage, I guess, once we go into young form. And then just try and play defensively with him, but he's supporting. That would be good, but... like, right now, there's not a super big reason to run him. I guess villains are not exactly stacked, though, so I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. EZA, Demon King Piccolo.